the What's New Overwatch panel, Blizzard talked a lot about their new map, Hollywood. And with this map comes a lot of cool new things that we were kind of lacking in some of the other maps. So some of it was that we had those high rises that Widowmaker could hang out on, and we had those like underpasses where if there's a balcony, McCree or Reaper could hide under there so that they weren't in the direct rate of fire. And they were just overlooking these things, and it's pretty cool that they implemented this. Like, there's a lot of variation that goes into designing these maps, and there's a lot of things that are taken into consideration, and this map kind of like ties everything together. And they also pointed out that they put Jeff Chamberlain in there in like a subtle way. When they go into the studio, they can see on one of the sets, Jeff Chamberlain is written on the chair, which is pretty cool. So with the reveal and with how they wanted to target the gaming community and provide this game, Overwatch, to gamers, Blizzard talked a lot about how they wanted to not exclude anyone. So that means that PC gamers, Xbox gamers, and PS4 gamers all have access to this information. They all have access to this game. They all have access to MMR ratings. They all have access to ranked matches. They all have the ability, if they so choose, and if we have a league established for pro gaming and to enter the eSports scene. So it's not limited to just PC or Xbox or PS4. There's always a chance that you can become a pro gamer too. But obviously these people will be within their own league. So PC gaming will have its own league, Xbox gaming will have its own league, and PS4 gaming will have its own league. At least that's what I'm getting the vibe from, because there's no cross-platform at all. In the same way, they are only letting PC gamers play with PC gamers, PS4 players play with PS4 gamers, and Xbox players play with Xbox gamers, which is mostly just due to the infrastructure of the networking and all that fun stuff under the hood of gaming online and gaming on different platforms. So that's what they have talked about. And with these launches, we have 3 editions that Blizzard is offering. The first edition is the regular Overwatch edition, which I believe will be retailing for $20 USD, if not $30. And then we also have the Origins edition of Overwatch, which gives you 5 playable skins, the ability to have Tracer as a hero in Heroes of the Storm, as well as having, I believe, 6 portraits for StarCraft 2 and a baby Winston pet in World of Warcraft. And the 5 skins that we have are the Security Chief Farah, the Chief Strike Commander Morrison, which is, by the way, Soldier 76. Prior to being Soldier 76, we have Raze, and then we have Overgrown Bastion, which is, Raze is Reaper, and then we have Overgrown Bastion, which is Bastion with a bird on his head and a little bit of foliage, and then we have Slipstream Tracer, which is Tracer before she became Tracer, I guess. And those were all offered in the Origins Edition and in the Collector's Edition of Overwatch. And with the Collector's Edition of Overwatch, we have a video and I believe a soundtrack, but that's pretty much all that's been said about the Collector's Edition. They haven't really released any more information. The only reason we have the information about the storybook, or the source book, sorry, as Chris Metzen put it, was because it's going to be, it was mentioned in the overview of Overwatch panel that they did, or World of Overwatch, sorry. So that's everything that you need to know about purchasing the game, what's included in the game, and what you can also expect from Blizzard as far as their cross-platforming, not cross-platforming, MLG style, what they're going to be doing for the esports scene. And finally, if you do pre-purchase the game, which I encourage you do, you can get a Black Widowmaker skin as well. So that's available if you purchase any of the pre-purchase any, or actually I think it's only the Collector's Edition actually, Collector's Edition and the Origins. So if you purchase Collector's Edition or Origins, you also get a Widowmaker skin, but I'll have to double check that. I'll put it up there if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's only the Origins and Collector's Edition.
I hope you enjoyed that video, and we get to check out a whole bunch of cool stuff that Blizzard did over the weekend at BlizzCon 2015. There are a bunch of videos, and they're super cool. Just look at them. Got one about Mei. One about Genji. Gotta pick one, guys. Gotta pick one. But which one will it be? Oh, that's a cool one.